Tampa Bay snaps a 2-game skid, 30-10 over the
G-Men.
There you go, boom. Louis Riddick, Brian Greasy standing by with perspective from the booth. Ryan Clark's been studying the film. He'll show us who the X factor was in tonight's game. And we've got the Beats, a generous helping as this Thanksgiving week gets going. First, let's get back out to Tampa Bay. Lisa Salters with Tom Brady.
Thank you very much. Tom, what felt better tonight than it has in the last couple?
We executed a little bit better. Still left a few out there, I thought, but, better. We've been playing better at home, so good win for our team. Obviously, losing 2 straight, that really sucks in the NFL. But glad it's not 3 straight. Glad we won, and got a real short week going up against a really good football team in Indy on next Sunday.
You are not used to waiting that long for a W, so what was the last month like for you?
It was long, a lot of bad nights sleep, but that's part of just playing football. It's football. It's a tough sport. Every year has its different challenges. You've seen this year a lot of crazy things happen with games, and an old coach of mine used to say, it's not who you play, it's how you play when you play them. So, we played some good teams that are playing well. And
you talked to us about this team needing to find its own identity, which is going to be different from the last year's identity. How much closer do you think you got tonight?
I think we got a long way to go. Just now starting the 7 games left, so there's a lot of football left. Thanksgiving's coming up, which the games are bigger because there's fewer of them. And we put ourselves in a decent position, but we got to keep going.
Thanks, Tom. Congrats on this one, and have a happy holiday.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I just want to say hi to my parents, my mom and dad at home, and I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, thank you. Bye.
Tom Brady makes his way off the field victorious. Home road split, something I'm going to talk to Louis Riddick about here momentarily. A couple of years down there, it's still wild to see him in that uniform and in that town. More context on the Week 11 finale. Brady fed a bunch of different mouths this evening. 4 different Buccaneers had at least 6 receptions, the most in any game since Brady joined the team, which included Rob Gronkowski, who had 6 grabs for the first time since Week 1. Back out on the field. Led by Brady's 20 touchdowns at home, Tampa improves to 5-0 at Raymond James Stadium, the first team to reach 5 home wins this season. They remain one of only 2 teams undefeated at home this year, the other being the Packers, 4-0 at Lambeau. From undefeated to winless, Daniel Jones falls to 0-8 in his career in primetime. He's first quarterback to lose 8 consecutive primetime starts at any point in his career since Jeff George in the mid-1990s. We welcome in Louis Riddick, Brian Greasy, as we do every week. And Brian, I'll start with you. Look, this Tampa Bay team put a couple of poor weeks together. And I don't want to overstate how important tonight was, but I don't want to understate it either. You tell me, how significant is it when you put together a couple of stinkers to sort of exhale and play the way you're capable of?
Well, there's no question. We spent a lot of time with this team down here this week, and there was a sense of urgency. And when you have a leader like Tom Brady, you can imagine how that is. Now, Saturday practice wasn't as crisp as I thought it was going to be. There were a lot of balls on the ground, but I think this team understood. If they were to lose this game against a 3-6 Giants team, what the storyline would be. And it started with Tom Brady. He came to play tonight. He had everybody offensively ready to play tonight. And when we talked with him, Scott, they didn't talk about, we got to get more explosive plays or we got to score more points. It was, we have to control the game. And you could sense the Tom Brady from New England, okay, who is understanding there's more than one way to win a game. It's not just the big plays and the big numbers, but it's running the ball, getting into the right plays, controlling the line of scrimmage, penalties, turnovers. He did all of it tonight, and this game was controlled by the Bucs from start to finish. There's no question.
It was, and Louis, I mentioned a moment ago the home road splits, and we all know what they did last year in getting back home to win the Super Bowl, first team ever to do that. But I wonder, given the difference we've seen between Brady on the road and at home, and he mentioned it, they got a big one on the road against the Colts coming up this next Sunday. How significant is it for them to be at home as long as possible for this playoff run?
I think it's very significant. Everyone's after that number 1 seed because there's only one of them, right?
Right.
And you want to play in your home digs. You want to be in your own bed. You want to be at your facility as long as possible. You don't want to get on a plane. You don't want to pack any clothes. You don't want to dress in a small locker room on the road. You don't want to deal with fans. You don't know what the weather's going to be like on the road. Would you rather play here in Tampa or would you rather play in Green
Right.
Bay? You know what I mean? So it's just, when you come down here to Tampa and you play a football game as the visiting team, you know this is a tough place to win. As the home team, you would love for this to be your home venue, this to be your home surroundings, palm trees, water, warm weather. Heck, we loved it. Well, I don't want to get on a plane tomorrow, so why would they want to get on a plane?
Understood. And again, I just want to make sure Buccaneer fans hear me say it. They did go to Lambeau after they went to New Orleans, and we know what they did last year.
That's true.
So it's not that they can't. It's just that they'd rather. And you know, wins like this help you get closer. Now, Brady mentioned to Lisa afterwards, losing 3 in a row in this league sucks. Brian, the last quarterback to hang a 3rd consecutive loss on Tom Brady was you. I want to go back in time. This is October of 2002. We'll reminisce a little bit. And
oh, man.
I don't know if you can see this in the business. It's called net return. What do we got here?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. This was, you know, right after they won the Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah.
And they must have had a lot of injuries, Scott, and Tom must have had the flu. And Bill Belichick, you know, had a bad muscle before the game or something,
Right,
because we got their number that day. There's no question. So, you know, Tom was trying to remember when the last time, because Levy asked him the question, of course.
Sure.
And he couldn't come up with it right off the top. So I had to interject in and make sure you remember this one.
I was going to say, did you give him a little help? You know, I can help you out if you let me jog your memory a little bit. It's fun.
Man.
It's fun to go back in time, right? And meanwhile, you're doing this for how long? And he's still out there doing it? It's ridiculous.
It really is. I mean, I have so much gray hair, and he doesn't have any. I don't understand how that works either. But certainly this longevity, and Scott, he's not going anywhere. He is not going anywhere soon. And why would he? He's playing at the top of the game.
Yeah, and you know, look, you celebrate the moments as they happen, and he's still putting them on tape and on the screen, and it's a 30-10 win. You guys are in our neck of the woods next week. Travel well. In the meantime, a safe and happy Thanksgiving with the people you care about. We certainly appreciate you, gentlemen, and look forward to next week. All right?
You too, Scotty. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much. Louis Riddick, Brian Griese. Two of the best. Right, the win keeps Tampa Bay very much involved in the race for the NFC's 1 seed. FPI has the Cardinals at 49%, best by a good margin. Again, salute to Colt McCoy. A couple of road wins in the NFC West, 2 of the last 3. They got housed at home in the middle by Carolina, neither here nor there. Arizona has the easiest remaining schedule of this group. Tampa, meanwhile, has the Colts and the Bills in 2 weeks. Bills trying to get right. Headline or a storyline. We'll talk about that a little bit later with Ryan Clark. All right, still to come. It is indeed Feast Week. Maybe one of the best.